Hey guys, how's it going? Chris here with ACN. I am finally back at Universal Studios Hollywood. It has been 2 weeks since my last visit. Sorry for the delay. I know some of you have been waiting for an update on Fast and Furious. I took a trip up to Northern California for Labor Day weekend. I went to California's Great America, and I went to Six Flags Discovery Kingdom. And there's a video about that if you're interested. And then I came back and I was sick. And then we had a heat wave and it was like 110. So anyway, I'm feeling much better and it's like 73 degrees right now. It is a beautiful day. Let's go check everything out. There's a lot of progress that's happened. I'm starting things off here in the Frankenstein parking structure, looking at the turnaround area for the coaster. And those footings used to have those wooden boxes on them to not only protect them, but I was told it's an OSHA thing. So if somebody was to fall, they wouldn't get impaled. Anyway, they are uncovered now, and that makes me wonder if they're going to be putting some supports in there really soon. And got one of those trench shoring boxes getting moved over here. I wonder where that's going to go. And then let's head over and check out the rest of the site. That shoring box is coming over to where they normally will be staging a lot of supports and whatnot. And we don't have any here at the moment. And then let me just come around here. And yeah, in the distance there by the escalators, you can kind of see those other supports, those huge ones standing tall in the distance there. I'm gonna go in the park in just a bit. And then also, they have dug down for more footing, some really big ones here. Let's come around here, get a closer look. So yeah, that was not like that when I was here a couple weeks ago. They've not only dug down for those footings, but they've also reshaped the land here quite a bit. As you can see, the excavator moving dirt. And it's maybe possible that this shoring box is gonna go somewhere over here. Maybe, not necessarily. Anywho, that is what it's looking like from the Frankenstein parking structure. Let's go inside and get a better look at everything else. All right, let's see how things look over here. There is now a debris mesh and some scaffolding on the station. And that steel is also going all the way down in front of that retaining wall. They got a bunch of stuff written on the wall there. I think it says 867-5309. And then, let's check all this out. Oh my gosh, okay, so this is incredible. In the distance, they have a couple sections of track, and that's what's dropping out of the station. I can't wait to go over there by the escalators. That's gonna be so rad. And then down here, looking at those footings they are working on. They already have all the pilings that are deep into the ground of the concrete. And then they cut around there, and now they're just gonna pour a foundation. Have ones that are more complete over here. And then just looking in the distance here, and all that dirt is chopped up a lot more. It looks like they've busted up some concrete as well. And the turnaround area here. Yeah, that retaining wall is pretty awesome. It looks like, I believe, on the left side is where it's gonna go up and invert, and then it's gonna dip down to where the retaining wall is there, and then come back this direction. This is something else. All right, I'm gonna work my way over to the escalators and get really close to all that track and supports that they put in over there. Wow. Making my way past this station as I head over to the escalators. Still no catwalks back on that turn into the station. Also, that turn is definitely going to be outside the station building, something I wasn't sure a few months ago before that station building went up. And an overview of this massive station building. You know, I thought the one for X2 at Six Flags Magic Mountain was big. This just completely dwarfs it. This thing is huge. This is looking so awesome. Wow. They got more done on this side. As I said, the direction of travel is going to come down this way and come underneath. Can't wait for that inversion to get put in place. And then coming around to this side here, where we have the station and the launch section that's coming out of it. And then over here to this baby right here. So it's gonna go down and it's gonna curve right there. Still working on the footings here for the supports for the track that'll come out of the station. And what a gigantic cluster of footings just all over the place here. And there's one all the way down there too. Can't quite see it too well. Dang. I saw that this piece of track was installed last night or yesterday evening, and you know, unfortunately I'm never here when it happens, but just look at this. That thing is beefy. That is such a huge piece of track. You know, just being this close to it, really, you can just see the scale of this. And then, of course, you got some more footings down here that have not had supports attached to it yet. And those are really close. So, gosh, I'm kind of wondering how everything's going to go here. This is interesting. I'm guessing these are going to be for the part that supports the inversion. That's going to go over the escalators here. But gosh, yeah, just wow, it's almost, you can almost just reach out and touch these, how close they are. And yeah, this is so awesome, 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 awesome. When I was here 2 weeks ago, there was still one support that hadn't been attached to the footing over there, and that's the one that went up here and attached there. We also still have 4 more footings that don't have supports, and that should be for the tallest section of the inversion as it comes up and over the escalator here. And then if I come over to the other side here, we can see right where it's going to be attached to the supports, where these footings are here. I think that's where the high point is going to be for this inversion. As the Starway escalators get surrounded by these massively tall and thick supports and track, that entire escalator structure just isn't even looking that gigantic anymore, just getting completely dwarfed. And I'll say it time and time again, this is just an incredible construction site. I have never seen anything like this for a roller coaster, at least. Just the scale of this and how much work is going on just all over here. This is just the coolest thing I've seen in a very, very, very long time. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to get on this. Here's a nice close look at that section of track that's going to dip down out of the station. And again, that thing is so massive. I'm just trying to picture the ride vehicles as they're going down there. Those are also going to be really, really huge. Down here we have another footing that is still being worked on. They were working on it when I was here 2 weeks ago, and doesn't look too much different. This is hilarious. Don't go away. Where's it going? It's flying. It's not a porta potty this time. All right. Who wants to go for a ride? All right, guys, well, that's gonna do it from here at Universal Studios Hollywood. What an incredible amount of work they got done in these past 2 weeks. I will be back very soon. In fact, next week on Tuesday, I will be here, and I'm gonna try to stay as late as I can. I can hopefully get some coverage of them installing some supports and track, because they seem to be doing that later in the day. Until then, have a good one. Thank you for watching. All right, bye.